جمال الوجود بذكر الإله وتصفو الحياة بنور هدى.
Prophet ﷺ says, earthquakes will increase. Earthquakes will increase and the tremors will increase on the globe. Catastrophe will increase on the globe. Mass death will increase on the globe. Today we see mass death. In one narration he says, people will be fighting each other, killing for no reason. لا يدري القاتل فيما قتل ولا المقتول فيما قتل. A person who is being killed won't know, why am I being killed? And a person killing won't know, why am I killing? Take a look at the armies that are prowling across the globe, across the entire globe, and they are going around bombarding, killing. They don't know why they are doing it. They just received an instruction, go and fire. And they are killing innocent people across the globe. Why are they being killed? They don't know. We've never said a word wrong. Nothing has happened. We don't even understand. That is a prophecy of the Prophet ﷺ. Then he says, wal ma'azifa. Ma'azif meaning musical instruments will be considered permissible. Did you hear this? Wal ma'azif. This hadith is in Sahih al-Bukhari. Why would that be the case if musical instruments were permissible? I always tell people to know music is haram. You don't need the Quran, you don't need the Sunnah. You just need to study the lives of the top musical people in the world. Study their lives. 99.9% of them are totally depressed, upside down on medication. Their lives are in a mess. Half of them are divorced more than 10 times and so on, and they have no life at all. And they worship the devil and Satan. Their dress code is up the pole. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us. You don't need anything. You look at how dirty they are. The lyrics are as filthy as ever. People say, no, what if it's light, soothing, classical music? How can you replace the Quran with something of that nature? Does the Quran not soothe you? If the Quran does not soothe you, remember, nothing ever will soothe you. Another sign of the hour. The Prophet ﷺ says, alcohol and intoxicants will be given different names and they will be considered permissible. Take a look today, people ask you about weed. Weed. You know, I have a friend of mine from Canada, and giving a lecture, he says, in his Canadian accent, he says, the only weed and beer that we Muslims know is tajweed and takbir. That's very, very true, to be honest with you. The weed is considered like something that is air. People are breathing it. When the World Cup was going on here, one man tells me that I went to watch a football match and every Muslim I saw in one of the stadiums, he was like with this weed, and even she, which means the women as well, and they're looking at me like I am somebody who is really from out of space because I am not engaging in it. What you talking about? The smell of it. Never mind that. People are on a high throughout their lives without knowing. Do you know that? People are intoxicated sometimes throughout their lives without even knowing, because they are on it. And then they want to justify it. You know, this marijuana and marijuana, whatever they call it, is now legalized in certain states in the United States. Wallahi, Islam is not subservient to what is decided in the US. No, Islam is Islam. This is Allah and His Rasul. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us. Then the Prophet ﷺ says the pious people will disappear. And then he begins to say, or he says, those who are the worst of society will be the leaders of the society. Those who are the scum will be considered the top brass. Those who have nothing will be considered heroes. Today a man can kick a ball and he is the biggest, most popular person on the globe. Why? Because he can kick a ball. He doesn't know anything. May Allah protect us. Another narration, the Prophet ﷺ says, there will be many people, literacy will increase. So there are two narrations. One says literacy will increase, everybody will be able to read and write. Then there will come a time when people will not be able to write. Listen to this prophecy, because everybody will be able to write and read. Then they will be overtaken by a computer or by whatever typing. So now they can't write anymore. It's happening today already. People talk to a device. The people are typing, but you tell them to write. You cannot read anything because they don't know how to write. A time will come when writing will be insignificant because you won't need it. So this is a prophecy on the dot by Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He says, people will be able to read and write, then they will be able to only read without writing. Allahu Akbar. Take a look at this.